What's up, friends? Today we're doing a little reaction to Welcome to My World by Aespa, the music video. We'll be looking at it from the perspective of a producer and songwriter. Expect a couple pauses to go over specific elements. Let's check it. It's featuring Nævis, but I have no idea who that is. Or maybe it's Nevis, because it's Aespa.
흐릿하게 드리운 안개 속 all alone 널 가로막은 경계선 하나 둘 거치면 끝없이 또 walk away 널 가둔 mirror Sweet escape and break away 주대해 내게로.
I find it interesting what they're starting off with. They've got crickets in the background, which is a good way to make a track sound a little more organic. It's like they separately recorded the crickets for this. They start off with a really low, restrained vocal, almost a whisper, but not quite. And then they slowly build the excitement as they change out vocalists. You've got two guitars going. The first one starts out doing a simple arpeggio, and the next one comes in doing little spots of chords. And the second one's slightly more distorted than the first. So it's like this slow build and energy. It's cool.
Hey baby, welcome to my world. 발끝에 연결되면 it's a new world. 마주하는 you and me. 다른 너머 속에서 같은 힘을 가진 너와 내가 하나라고 다시 한번 느껴줘. Welcome to my
Digging that pre-chorus. I like how it builds in. I like how the oohs switch right on that percussion. Sounds like they've taken out some of that high end of that percussion to make it sound kind of muffled in a way. It's very cinematic. Overall, this song is just giving me big ol' cinematic vibes. And that's probably the intention, maybe with the whole EP, is to give off a really cinematic, big vibe. If so, they're accomplishing it. It's very cinematic. Those harmonies are so pretty on that part. Great addition with those harmonies, letting those drums take more of a front and center position. A lot drier sounding, a lot more high end incorporated with those drums. All fits together real nice.
Welcome to my world. 발끝에 연결되면 it's a new world. 마주하는 you and me. 다른 너머 속에서 같은 힘을 가진 너와 내가 하나라고 다시 한번 느껴줘. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
That da-da sounds a lot like the sound effect they used on Heathens by 21 Pilots, which is fun. I'm now realizing that was a chorus. I thought I called it a pre-chorus before, but that's definitely the chorus. Yeah, it sounds better than the first time even. Like the first time I was like, oh, this is cool, this is interesting. And then the second time it's like, oh, this is big, this is intense, this is like a thing. I like the way that they stacked the vocals. You've got doubles whenever there's not harmonies, and there's also doubles on all the parts there are harmonies. Harmonies are really thick, they're really good, they're really juicy, but the excitement stays because of how percussive those drums are. And I like that the guitar is kind of like there throughout it, and it's kind of just wild and on top of everything. It's sick. It's like a big old rock track. It's like a big old rock ballad vibes, you know, but with like a lot of more modern instrumentation with those really modern sounding drums. Oh, cool. love that whole section. I love the way that a lot of stuff drops out, but you still have those hi-hats and that guitar there. Gives it kind of a hip-hop feel because you've got that kind of trap-sounding hi-hat that then increases in speed. Love the call and response. Love the vocoder used on the response vocal. Great section. Great section. Also, I love how the strings mimic what the guitar is doing and sometimes what the vocals are doing. Really creates that big cinematic feel.
Welcome to my world. Only we own the city. It's the real world. 시작되는 you and me. 서로 다른 색으로 같은 꿈을 그릴 때 선명해진 목소리는 새로운 세계 켜지. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
Super cinematic piece of music right there. I really like that ending. I like how it devolves, you know? At first you have that full chorus and then it becomes a less like word focused, lyric focused chorus, and you have the da-da-das in place of it. We did something really similar with our song Decay, my band Jack Jack. And I just really like that style. I like letting the melody kind of be taken over by sounds more than by words after you've heard it a couple times. It becomes really sing-alongable too, where any Aespa fans can catch on to it, sing it quickly in concert. Great vocal performances by everyone. I like the slight differentiations between their vocals. I felt like that call and response portion gave a really good opportunity for them to kind of go back and forth with vocals. Overall, sick song. Really dug it. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts on it. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, check out my music. I've got a new song with my buddy Shikati. It's called Swoon. It's very pretty. He raps in Japanese. I also have my friend Dak on it, and he is rapping in English. I'm singing in English because I don't know Asian languages. That's it. Catch you on the flip.
This might be a bit too much too soon.